Hello. Global citizens have spent the last 18 months campaigning to bring justice to the Yazidi community who faced genocide at the hands of ISIS in 2014. More than 1,600 women and girls are still held as sex slaves and unaccounted for, yet no ISIS perpetrator has been prosecuted for these war crimes. To update us on the progress, please welcome the UN Assistant Secretary General for Human Rights and head of the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights in New York, Andrew Gilmour, and Yazidi activist and ISIS survivor Shireen Ibrahim, joined by the British Permanent Representative to the UN, Matthew Rycroft.
8 years ago, I visited the Yazidi communities in Iraq, and I was struck by their courage and resilience. But no one foresaw the cataclysm that would strike them 5 years later, when ISIL conquered vast areas. Many communities have suffered unimaginable communities, especially the Yazidis. Yet not one single perpetrator has been convicted for what are surely crimes against humanity, including the enslavement and trafficking and execution of Yazidi girls. I pledge that my colleagues who are working on the ground in Iraq will continue to monitor and report on human rights abuses for the purpose of evidence gathering. We want to bring justice and compensation for the Yazidis and all other victims of these crimes.
داعش از شنگاله گرتم و بکاتو جنه زیدیا بدولار کی کرینو فروتن پنجارا و مدفع يعني راست از دست داعش خلاص بوم بس بهزارة وكم من هال دست داعش دنا ومدفع هاتانا كي يك كاتو جنه دست داعش دهايا ام ناسا كنن ومدفع هر يكي حسام بكا وهر دولتك أمريكي وأوروبي رابع سرخو بدن نبي سرفي يكا داعش بسري مكري وأبو المتحدة يعني همو رابنا سرخو حماية كما تشي بكن وكاتو جني ماش دستي داعش دارينن هكا حمايش مرة تشي ناكن كاتو جني ماش دستي داعش دارناينن بلاني مدارين دولات ريفا كنش مرة أم داركب نشوي داري.
I was captured by ISIS and sold and resold as a sex slave. However, I was able to escape. Unlike other Yazidi girls, thousands of Yazidi girls who are still in captivity. Many Yazidis are still in captivity. We will not rest until their freedom and justice is done for them. I ask you, global citizen, I ask world leaders, I ask the UN, to help Yazidis and to end ISIS. We ask the international community to provide security for Yazidis or help them resettle in other countries to be able to live safely.
It's because of the bravery of remarkable women and girls like Shireen that the world has learnt the true horrors of groups like Daesh or ISIL. We cannot bring back the dead or erase the memories, but what we can do is bring the terrorists responsible to justice. Over 130,000 of you, global citizens, have taken action. You've called for justice for Yazidi women like Shireen. The British government hears you. Just this week, we led the UN Security Council finally to do something. By 15 votes to 0, we agreed to set up a UN investigation team that will help Iraq collect and preserve the evidence of acts that may amount to war crimes, crimes against humanity, and genocide committed by ISIL. Our message to the terrorists is this: you will never win. There is no escape from justice. I'm proud that we could play our part in making this happen. We did it for you, Shireen, and for other survivors like you. Thank you.